Hey, welcome to Brunch with Brian today. Boy, it's cold out here. It's getting cold. A lot of places in the country having snow and wild weather right now. It's supposed to rain today and it's gotten down to almost freezing. So that's pretty cold for us. So today it's National, listen to this, it's National Girl Hug Boy Day. And so I want to talk about getting what you need in terms of support. Okay, so getting emotional support and technical support with what you need help on. And so obviously, with the real estate investing, we're very supportive. We're pretty easy to get a hold of. You can send us emails at support@thewolfcouple.com. You can always call and get a hold of us at 888-RICH now. So we like to be very supportive. You know, we have our Wolf's Deal Club. And so if you've been kind of like thinking, gee, do I need to level up my game? Do I need to take that next step? Talk to Lynette about getting into the club, the Wolf's Deal Club. If you're ready to do deals, join the Wolf's Deal Club. So we give you a lot of support in that club. Obviously, you get our personal cell phones and you get, a lot of intimate contact with us in that Wolf's Deal Club. So if you've been thinking about that, call Lynette. This would be a great way to start your year, is to get that support. Girl hug boy, we'll give you a hug. Lynette will give you hugs whenever we see you. She loves to do hugs. So, but we want to give you that support, give you that love that you need to get through and to do your best and stay focused. And those are all things that are really important, is to stay focused and do your best and get the best results. So we want to give you all the support you need. And I want you to think about your general support network now, because you can actually make some really significant changes very small changes that end up being very significant. For instance, getting a new person on your support team. Okay, now that could be for business reasons. So that could be joining the Wolf's Deal Club and putting the Wolves on your support team for your business. Or it could be enlisting more friends, or contacting people you haven't talked to in a while. Sometimes, you feel like, well, do I have the emotional support system that I need? And that's really, I want you to think about that, because, for many years, nobody thought about that at all. And now people are starting to focus more on mental health, mostly because of the pandemic and, everybody being shut-ins and how that affected people's mentality. And so everybody's a little bit more aware of how your mental health is. So let's be aware of our mental health, our emotional support system. How many hugs do you get a day? Literally, I'm serious. How many hugs do you get in a day? I want you to get, at least 5 or 10 hugs and maybe a lot more. So now me and Lynette are pretty huggy people. So whenever we go to a group, we usually get lots of hugs. So that's kind of us. If you're not that huggy, I'm telling you, it's very helpful and it's very emotionally supportive to get a hug. So if you're a girl today, you got to hug the boys. So it's Girl Hug Boy Day today. So give the people in your life, ladies, emotional support. The best emotional support. Tell them you believe in them. Tell them you think they're awesome. Tell them some compliments specifically about them, why they're so great, and give them some great emotional support. So not only look for emotional support today, but give emotional support. Now, guys, just because it's Girl Hug Boy Day, that doesn't mean you can't be extra supportive today. So not only do I want you to be aware of who is in your support network, and start to go to people more. For instance, my sister, Trisha, okay, she's a chiropractor. She lives in Minnesota. We were always very close growing up. And then, you kind of drift apart from people sometimes. And so we don't talk regularly. And I've been meaning to be more in touch with her and call her more often, more frequently. So I wanted to call her, recently. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to call her. Okay, I just made that resolution. I'm going to call her today. All right, so that's good. That's good that I made that resolution. So think about who's in your emotional support network, or who could be in your emotional support network. Who do you have on the periphery that you don't talk to much, but who really loves you and believes in you and could maybe be a very good emotionally supportive, bright spot in your day. If you would just access that person. Sometimes people are sitting around with nothing to do. If you have elderly people in your family who love you, like aunts and uncles and people like that who are maybe retired and not so busy, those people are sometimes massively supportive, emotionally supportive of you, and you're not accessing it. You're not talking to them. If your grandparents or parents are still around, hopefully they're emotionally supportive. Okay, now that's kind of the twist here, is that all those people in your life, aren't always emotionally supportive. Sometimes you might call them and they might actually be the opposite. So you got to be a little careful about who you're reaching out to. But people who are emotionally supportive and love you and give you good compliments and support you, I want you to reach out to them. And in a business context, you can arrange for that. Like I said, the best support you'll ever get is the Wolf's Deal Club. And so if you can join the Wolf's Deal Club, I would highly recommend that, because we'll give you the emotional support. Lynette's awesome at that, the emotional support and the business support that you need to succeed and do a bunch of deals. I want everybody minimum doing 10 deals this year. Okay, so that's going to take some focus and some attention. And so let's really get going and let's have a great year and let's support each other. Let's everybody be emotionally supportive of each other. Yeah, that sounds great. Okay, so let's stay. I support you. I support you. That's going to be our affirmation for today. You can say, I support you to anybody, all in your life, emotionally supportive, and you financially support people too. So I support you. Ready? On 3 times on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I support you. I support you. I support you. Yeah. All right. Good job. Okay, guys. A few deep breaths to get us invigorated this morning. Nice deep breath in. Okay, good, with a big smile, and let it out. Is that your first big deep breath of the day? Another deep breath in. Feels good. Let it out. Relax your shoulders and your neck. Another deep breath in. Big smile and let it go. Awesome. Awesome job. So we're going to have a great Thursday today. Going to have a great day today. Nick, hey, awesome to see you. Oh, it's so great to see you. Look at that. You're even helping support the Wolf Steel Club. I haven't seen you in a little bit. Ken, KJ, good to see you. Good morning. And Linda. Oh, it's very cold there too in Florida. Yeah. How do you join the Deal Club? Okay, you just call 888-RICH NOW. There is an application. So you call 888-RICH NOW and you talk to Lynette and you get an application. You fill it out and send it in. Okay. So just saw Linda yesterday. So good to see you again, Linda. Yes, Nick. All right. Hey, it's great to see you, Nick. Don't always see you here. Support. Yes, be supportive of each other and support others. Chris, hey, great to see you. Okay, you have the same question. So again, dial 888-RICH now. If you don't get an answer, leave a message and we'll get right back with you. Okay, and or send an email to support@thewolfcouple.com. Okay. Morning, Tony. You get plenty of hugs and give them back too. That's awesome. That's great. You're each other's biggest cheerleaders. Yes, that's great. And freedom with her is your why. Wow, Tony's always saying very interesting things and a lot of really positive comments. Nick is checking the boxes this morning. Karen, good to see you. Karen Thompson, always love seeing Karen. Karen knows her KPIs. That's 20 calls a week. Great job. All right, 888-RICH NOW. Hey, thank you, Nick, for putting that up. Yeah, so 888-RICH NOW, call that number if you're interested in that Wolf Steel Club and getting the support you need in your business world, especially this year, because this is a year I want everybody to have a breakout year. And the market is really where we want it right now. Finally, it's more of a buyer's market than a seller's market. So this is the time to really take action. All right, so until I see you tomorrow, what are you going to do? You're going to keep expecting success. That's Brian's motto, expect success. You're going to keep getting awesome training from the Wolf Couple and absolutely doing Lynette's motto, which is